Okay, on 42, you're told that f at 4 is 10, f prime at 4 is -2. Let me make a little table like this. And they did g at 4 is 5, and g prime at 4 is -1. Okay? So 42, they want h prime at 4, where h of x is equal to x over g of x times f of x. All right, so this one's going to be lots of fun. All right, so this is a u and this is a v, right? So h prime of x is, using the quotient rule, it's low d high. So v times u prime minus high d low, u times v prime. Let me drop this g there. V prime over v squared, right? Low d high minus high d low over low squared. All right, so let's figure out what u and v are here. Well, u is x, so u prime is 1. That's easy. Now v is more exciting. V is g of x times f of x. So v prime is, now you have to use your product rule, all right? So it's going to be the product rule for u times v. Remember, it's u times v prime plus v times u prime, right? Or something like that. And so that's going to be u. It doesn't matter how you think of it. It's the first times the derivative of the second plus the second times the derivative of the first. You know, you just got to get that all in there. Okay, so this is really just a big problem, big messy problem. All right, so h prime of x, using your quotient rule, is v, which was g of x times f of x, times u prime, which, yay, is just 1, minus u, which is x, times v prime, which is all this stuff. All right, g of x times f prime at x plus f at x times g prime at x. And that's all over v squared, which is g of x times f of x, and we're going to square that. Okay, well, this is fun because now we get to plug in 4, because all we're really wondering was what's h prime at 4, right? Yeah. So this is h prime at 4, so put a 4 everywhere you see an x. G of 4 times f at 4 times 1, so I'm just not going to write it, and then 4 times g at 4 times f prime at 4 plus f at 4 times g prime at 4. And that's all going to be over g at 4 times f at 4, and then square that. Well, what is g at 4, f at 4? If you go back up to the original table, g at 4 is 5, f at 4 is 10. So this is going to be 5 times 10 minus 4 times, okay, g at 4 is the 5, and f prime at 4 is -2. So this is 5 times -2 plus f at 4 was 10, and g prime at 4 is -1. So this is 10 times -1 all over g at 4 times f at 4 quantity squared. So that's 5 times 10 squared. All right, so this is 50 minus. All right, this is -10 and this is -10, so that's -20, and so that's 4 times -20, right? -10, yeah, all over 5 times 10 squared. So this is 50 plus 80 divided by 50 squared. So this is 50 and 80 is 130 divided by 50 squared is 2,500. So your zeros cancel, and so you get 13 out of 250. So that was a fun one.